Hi, you guys. So I told you that I would read you the dancing turtle and I would put it in a video. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my YouTube channel as well so anybody else can access it at any time. But I did want to read it for you so that those of you who didn't get to hear it will still be able to participate in the storytelling activity for tomorrow. All right, so here we go. The dancing turtle. Long ago, on the bank of the mighty Amazon River, Turtle played her flute while enjoying the sun. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played her flute with such skill and joy that before long she felt like dancing. Turtle laid down her flute and began to dance her happiest dance. Around and around she twirled, going this way and that. She bobbed and weaved and jumped and crawled, dancing all the while. Then she stopped. Her dance was done. She pulled her head and legs into her shell and went to sleep. So here she is playing her flute and then dancing, and then she gets very tired and time to take a nap. Being asleep, she didn't notice the two dark eyes of a large man peering at her from behind a broad green leaf. She didn't hear the rumble of hunger in his stomach, and she didn't feel his strong brown hand grab hold of her shell until it was too late. "Got you!" he cried. "My family will soon feast on turtle soup." He shoved Turtle and her flute into his bag and began the long walk home. It was dark by the time he arrived. There's the man, and there's the turtle just kind of waking up as he's grabbing her. Oh my goodness, poor little turtle. "Look at the fat turtle I've caught," he said to his two children. "I heard a flute playing in the forest and followed the sweet sounds to the edge of the river. There I saw Turtle dancing, and when she finished, she went to sleep. It was easy to catch her. I'll put her in the cage, and we will make a fine soup with her tomorrow." And he's talking to his children. Look at that boy's face. I'm not sure he's into turtle soup. I mean, maybe he is. Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but his expression on his face does not look like it. The man put Turtle in a cage made of strong sticks. He tied the door shut. Turtle couldn't escape. In the morning, the father decided to work in the fields. He told his boy and girl, "Stay home, take care of Turtle. Don't let her out of the cage for any reason. I'll be home when the sun goes down, and we will cook her for supper." The man picked up his hoe and walked to the fields. While the children played near the hut, Turtle thought and thought about her difficulty. Then she had an idea. She picked up her flute and began to play. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played so sweetly and so well that the girl ran to the cage and said, "Play more, Turtle, please, play more." "I can do more than play tunes," answered Turtle. "I can dance as well." The children had never seen a turtle dance before. The boy said, "You can't dance. Turtles can't dance. You're trying to trick us." "I couldn't trick you," said Turtle. "Children are too smart. All of the forest creatures know better than to try to trick children." So here they are. The kids are talking to the turtle. And I kind of feel that way about kids too. It's really hard to fool a kid. Pretty easy to fool a grown-up, but too difficult to fool a kiddo. "Would you try to escape if we let you out?" asked one of the children. "Of course not," said Turtle. "I only want to show you how well I can dance. But if you don't want to see me dance, then I'll put away my flute and go on back to sleep." "No," the boy cried. "You must show us." He untied the rope, opened the door, and took Turtle out of the cage. Turtle played her flute, She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played her flute with such skill and joy that she felt like dancing. Turtle laid down her flute and began to dance her happiest dance. Around and around she twirled, going this way and that. She bobbed and weaved and jumped and crawled, dancing all the while. Then she stopped. Her dance was done. Again, cried the children. Dance again. Yes, Turtle panted. As soon as I catch my breath. Carry me over to the shade trees where I can cool down. The girl picked Turtle up and carried her to the edge of the forest where the largest of the shade trees stood. I'll take a little nap, said Turtle, and when I'm ready to dance again, I will get up. Go and play your games. I'll play my flute when I'm rested. After the children left, Turtle began crawling through the jungle undergrowth. She didn't rest or play her flute until she was safely home by the river. When the children grew tired of their games, they ran back to the shade trees, calling, Turtle, where are you, Turtle? You said you would dance for us again. Where are you hiding? She's dancing, and there she is crawling through the undergrowth. The children looking all the while. There was no answer. Turtle had tricked them after all. Their father would be so angry. They sat on the ground and thought and thought. Soon, the girl had an idea. She found a large rock shaped like Turtle's shell. She painted the rock to look just like Turtle and placed it in the cage. The boy tied the door with the rope, and the children hoped for the best. And there they are painting the shell. I don't know if it'll work, do you? Their hungry father arrived home as the sunlight was fading. He put a pot of water on the fire and waited for it to boil. Then he opened the cage and pulled the rock from inside. Turtle is still asleep, he whispered, and she weighs more than I remember. So, they kind of tricked the dad, didn't they? Oh my goodness. Children are looking a little guilty over there. He plopped the painted stone into the pot. Bring the big serving plate, he said, the one made of hard clay. It will soon be time to eat. The children were frightened, but said nothing. They brought the plate and set it before their father. He took the rock from the pot and dropped it onto the plate. The plate broke into many pieces. There he is, taking it out and dropping it down, and breaking that platter into so many pieces. Did he ever catch Turtle again? What do you think? There he is, going out to look for her. The end. And that was The Dancing Turtle, which is a folktale from Brazil. And it was written by Pleasant DeSpain and illustrated by David Boston. And I think the illustrations, the pictures are beautiful. And this one on the back I love because I love hummingbirds. And I have 2 hummingbird feeders in my backyard. And I like to watch them come and eat out of it. It has nothing to do with the book, but it does have something to do with the illustration. Okay, I will see y'all in class tomorrow. And if you're not one of my students, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the book. Something to think about. Are children harder to trick than adults?